So do you have really good, close relationships with your people? Hi, my name is Bernie Heine, and today I want to talk about getting back to the fundamentals of management, and that is about building relationships. So what we often hear from our clients is that they just don't have time to work one-on-one with their people. Everybody's busy, we're overscheduled, we don't take the time. We have that once in a year employee review meeting and we talk about all the things they did and didn't do right during the year. But what about taking some time for some real meaningful one-on-ones on a regular basis, not just once a year? I want to talk about a simple 4-step process to go through in having those one-on-ones, making them more meaningful and getting more out of it to really build better relationships with your staff. The first step is the introduction. Make sure we lay out very clearly what it is we're going to be talking about in this meeting. What are the objectives, projects, issues that we want to cover in this meeting? And the second step is to be very clear on what questions we have, what data we have, what information are we bringing into the meeting, so that we can have a real good dialogue about the third step of the process, which is to develop an action plan. What are the things that this employee needs to do, by when, what resources are they going to need, how can you help them be successful at achieving their goals? And finally, the fourth step is to summarize what we just talked about. What's the data? What's the action plan? When are things going to get done? By whom? By when? How can I support? So that you leave the meeting with a very clear understanding of how we're working together, how this is improving the person's work life, but also their career, whatever else we can do to help them be a more successful employee. One very important factor to remember as we're developing these relationships is people don't usually quit companies. They usually quit their boss. And they quit their boss because they haven't built that relationship, because they don't feel valued or respected. And building this kind of a relationship with regular one-on-one meetings with your employees is an awesome way to build those relationships.